So Brit dad, 33, sentenced to 40 years in Dubai hellhole prison after being caught with £2,000 worth of cocaine. Why do people do these things? You go to Dubai, it's a nice country, it's hot, the food is good, the laws are very strict, and yet you decide to do this. Come on, out of all the countries that you've chosen to try and sell cocaine, you pick Dubai, a strict Muslim country. You already know the laws, you know how the country operates. Why would you do this? So, according to this article, Sam Dorman, 33, from Glossop, Derbyshire, was arrested after a police sting last week. Police later found 28 grams of the drug at his home in Dubai. In the UK, that would be worth around £2,000, but in UAE, which has a strict zero tolerance policy on drugs, is valued to 3 times as much. The father of one was arrested last week and has been already jailed for 40 years. 40 years you're going to be in jail in Dubai. Can you just imagine the heat? The situation that you're in is mental. Also, you're a father of one. God knows if your kid will ever see you again. Like, I don't know how the policy and the system works out there, if people can come visit you in prison or not, or if you get phone calls or whatnot. But just imagine, you're in a country, you already know that this country is a strict Muslim country. They have strict laws when it comes to certain things, and you still decide to do this. Like, come on, man. Like, you have to remember, this is not the UK, it's not USA, it's not Canada, you know, it's not these places where you can do these things and you can just cut through or get a light sentence. This is a strict country that has strict rules in place. When you go over there, you need to abide by the rules. Simple as. And I've been to Dubai several times. It is super safe. Anyone that you speak to, you can leave your phone there, you can leave the keys of your car in your car, keep the car door open, keep your house door open, and nothing's going to happen. Why? Because they have strict laws and it works. So the prison that he's in now is Al-Awir Central Prison on the outskirts of Dubai, which is known for its filthy conditions and violent inmates. He's got a young daughter. That's the saddest bit. He's got a young daughter in the UK and he's going to be out in his 70s. Imagine that. Imagine that. You're in Dubai, you're living life, you're doing what you're doing, and you decide to do this and you decide to ruin your life. Come on, man. So the way he got caught is, he got in with the wrong crowd. Sam apparently sold coke to a customer who was pulled over and arrested by the police. They took his phone and messaged Sam pretending to be the buyer and asked for more. Sam went and there the police was waiting. Yeah? Like, come on. Number one, that's a red flag. I don't even know why you went. But at the end of the day, why are you doing this in Dubai? Why? Listen, if you're going to go to any country, forget UAE for a second. Wherever you go, Thailand, UK, Canada, you need to understand the different laws and how things work over there. You can't just go over there, do what you want to do. There's consequences for your actions. Hence this guy, look, he's got a young daughter in the UK and he's not going to see her until he's 70. That's mental. It even says here, capital punishment. In exceptional cases involving large-scale drug trafficking or offences deemed particularly serious, the death penalty may be imposed. And yet people still decide to do these things. Like, hopefully this will be a lesson to everyone, right? Remember, wherever you go, not just UAE, right? No matter what country you go to, make sure you understand what you're getting yourself into and understand the different laws of the country before you start doing any of this funny business. And here's another story. British woman 21 locked up in Dubai over drugs charges after moving for a new job. Now, according to her grandmother, Heather Smith, she told the Mail, Bella has been locked up because she was in the wrong company, wrong place, wrong time, wrong boyfriend. Now, if that is the case, hopefully the Dubai government can see the situation and pardon her and let her go. But at the end of the day, we already know the company that you keep, people will do these things in front of your face, and you need to assess the situation that you're in, if that is the case, and remove yourself from that situation ASAP. Because again, you put yourself in this situation where you've been around people that do wrong things and now you're facing the consequences. And yeah, man, look, listen, if you're going to go to these countries where they have a strict policy, a no-nonsense policy when it comes to these things, you need to be clued up. Not everywhere is like the UK or America or Canada or, you know, Europe. A lot of these countries have strict rules, specifically Muslim countries. I'm a Muslim myself, so I already understand the strict laws that they have when it comes to these things. Also, when I go to different countries, for example, Thailand, Canada, etc., I like to be clued up in where exactly is it that I'm going, how things work. You know, a classic example is America. You can't jaywalk. You can get nicked for that. But in the UK, that's not a thing. So make sure you research before you go to certain places. And to be honest, you shouldn't even be doing any of these things in the first place. So guys, that's the end of the video. Please like and subscribe as it helps me and motivates me to do more videos. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below.